and welcome to Leaders of Tomorrow. This week we're exploring a sector that plays a key role in propelling the Indian economy forward. It's a sector that accounts for almost 17% of the GDP and provides employment to over 60% of the Indian population. Over the next half hour, we'll bring you inspiring SME success stories from the food and agri-product sector. In a country that ranks second in the world in terms of farm output, agro-processing is bound to be a sunrise sector. Its large potential for growth and socio-economic impact in terms of employment and income generation make it a vital sector of the Indian economy.
As people have more money, the first thing they do in the hierarchy is eat more, eat better, eat more protein, more sugars, more oil. And each of these things, therefore, is a multiplier effect of every 1 rupee extra which goes beyond the survival stage. So the sector has got incredible opportunity.
Making use of this incredible opportunity are Gurgaon-based entrepreneurs Sanjay Yadav and Sumit Rao. Taking advantage of India's agricultural prowess, these second-generation entrepreneurs are today driving the barley malting business that their fathers set up in 1982.
We are manufacturing two products, basically barley malt and malt extract. Malt extract is a product which is made from barley malt. So basically both the things are interrelated. Barley malt is used for manufacturing of beer and malt whiskey, while malt extract is mainly used in food industry for making items like Horlicks, Bournvita, Boost, Kellogg's breakfast cereals and things like that.
With a production capacity of 36,000 metric tons of malt and 18,000 metric tons of malt extract per annum, Imperial Malts has attracted some big names to its client list. In a country like India, where barley production is growing by over 16% currently, malting is an industry that offers Indian entrepreneurs huge scope for growth.
Clients in India are GlaxoSmithKline, InBev, Bhutan Breweries, Yuksam Group of Breweries, Onchalik. We have clients all over the country, basically mostly in Eastern India and Southern India.
Indian malting industry is concerned, it's not a very big industry. There are players which you can actually sit down and count for that matter. But then yes, the competition is still tough in the sense that most of these organizations have built their capacities and increased it tremendously, just the way we have been doing it.
Making quality the foundation of its business activities, Imperial Malts has been constantly upgrading its technologies and production capacities. With the company exporting malt extract to China, New Zealand, Kenya, Nigeria and to European and Middle Eastern countries, it follows ISO 9001 and 22000 quality checks to ensure superior quality of its products.
We do all the tests, like all the physical, chemical and biological tests, like from microbiological tests to like checking the protein, pH, color and everything like which comes in our product.
We are using now machines more than the manual labor in the malting, and malt extraction from batch type we have shifted to continuous evaporation system against vacuum. Increasing the vacuum capacities, increasing the capacities of the material being handled in the same time duration, in the same space and almost with the same energy.
Imperial Malts began its journey with just barley malting. But when many of its large-scale clients like the UB Group turned competitors and set up their own facilities, the company stepped into malt extraction. For an SME like Imperial Malts, competition from big companies is just one of the numerous challenges that it faces.
Competitiveness is a big challenge. Dollar is going up and down, so we have to maintain our prices irrespective. Sometimes the dollar comes down, sometimes the dollar goes up. Barley prices are also very volatile. Since it's a commodity and traded on the commodity exchanges, so it's a very volatile. While we have to maintain our prices with the customers.
3 decades of experience in this industry have today made this company a front runner in the barley malting space, and achieve a turnover of 59 crore rupees last year. With plans to establish a new malt extraction plant by next year with a capacity of 30,000 metric tons per annum, Imperial Malts has a clear and well thought out strategy for growth.
We are constantly adopting new technologies. We are now setting up a new plant in Patodi, roughly 35 kilometers from here, where the entire plant will be brand new. There will be new technologies from Europe, from India, and some parts of China also. Price pressure is very high, so we have to maintain very low cost overheads. We don't have to build very high cost overheads, otherwise we'll find it very difficult to compete.
Walking on their father's footsteps, these two businessmen are today taking their entrepreneurial dream forward. With vision, hard work and principles in place, they have indeed found the perfect recipe for success.